Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we are going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 add a 0, 1,000.
We back home.
Back like cooked crack.
You heard back in the studio, baby. It feel good in here, man, to hear them mics. You heard them terrible mic sounds from Puerto Rico, man.
So good.
Hey, man, that's what happened when you do stuff spontaneously. You know what I'm saying? Not really prepared to do it.
First of many.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we know what we did wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how it's lessons.
Always lessons. You always got to get out the box and learn.
So we was fresh off vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh.
Like, we ain't really stopped working on vacation, as y'all know.
Not
but
really. Yeah.
We getting back to work in the real stuff, man. These mics, man, sound beautiful, man.
Yeah, for sure. Couldn't wait to get back in here and talk some junk, you know what I mean? Elevate.
Cause while we was out there, we was talking about the legacy of KD, man. And by the time we came back, there we go. By the time we came back, they've been eliminated, man. They went into Game 7, though, against the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They went from up 2-0, ended up losing in Game 7 in a nail-biter, man, an exciting game. Overtime. Everything you want in a Game 7.
Facts.
For most people.
Facts.
What?
Well, for the fans.
Yeah.
That's what you want, absolutely.
Well, when you talking about legacy, you know what I'm saying? Those are the games that really tell your story. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the games that they make movies about that you're supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember forever. And unfortunately, the kid couldn't do it, man. KD.
Hey, man. He came close to damn enough.
He came close. He came close.
In inches. Millimeters. Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
One size too big.
Right. From him, like you said, that was storybook. If he'd have hit that step back to end the game like that, listen. They've still been talking about that man today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They already, like, oh, that's, shit, he already up there in age, but they already, like, when LeBron leaves, whenever LeBron leaves, that he can take over. But, they always been saying that about KD. It's just LeBron just fuck around and win a chip. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then
right,
LeBron is still up. That's what happens. KD be, like, right there.
Yeah.
And then LeBron say, all right.
He'll take that one extra step ahead.
And get a chip. You know what I'm saying? That's LeBron mode. But, nah, KD, like I said, it ain't hurt his legacy or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? That'll just add to his legacy, you know what I'm saying? But
kinda.
They was all.
He still couldn't get it done.
Yeah, but he was by himself. Like
Harden, he wasn't. Harden had 22. That wasn't by himself. He had
barely.
22. He had 22.
Barely. Now Harden wasn't 100 though, but
that's all right though. He's still an MVP out there. He playing.
Yeah, I get you.
Playing,
but
you healthy enough to play.
I get you though, but when Joe Harris and all these other cats ain't doing squat, not supposed to be doing something. If Joe Harris and them dropped like 14 or 13.
No, Joe Harris became relevant very, very, very recently.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He ain't supposed to do nothing. We ain't seen him do really nothing in his career except win a 3-point contest.
Nah, this is true. This is true, but I'm saying, but
can't count on
he's
him.
supposed to live up though. Like he was
Jeff Green was a question mark to me.
Nah, Jeff Green,
because he had 13 minutes after dropping 30.
Yeah, I know that was coaching, and maybe matchups. At that time, maybe it was matchup and shit. But Jeff Green was just that solid vet. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're not paying him Harris money. Like Harris getting paid a decent dime, you know what I'm saying? To be, and even during the season, they was like,
Jr.
Yeah, even during the season, they was like, oh, the big four, because he'll have a game or two, you know what I mean? But he definitely didn't show up, you know what I mean? Supporting cast. It was a supporting cast. Like I said, no Kyrie and all that. And plus the Bucks, the Bucks aren't, they're not sorry either. It just you saw the firepower and the names of the the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? You was like, oh, they're gonna take over.
This is their next step. Now it's like, can they make it all the way through, or is they gonna miss their window?
Listen, man, just like I was talking with other people, you know what I mean, on live and stuff like that. I was like, listen, if anything, this is the Bucks' year to win it. Like, to be honest, because they're playing the Hawks. You know what I mean? We'll get to the Hawks in a second in Philly, but I think they got an easier window. Like saying no LeBron in the East. Now they KD and them was gone. You know what I mean? Giannis is that probably the biggest star that's left in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Fire star, overall star. Is the Greek freak. You know what I mean? So
and he probably out of all the stars in the playoffs right now, he probably the oldest out of all of them too.
Nah, Let me see.
It's all young star. Devin Booker.
Yeah, but
Trae Young.
But I'm saying, but the crazy part, Giannis is probably like 26, 27.
Right.
And he the oldest.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We was talking about, you just said KD not really young. He just.
Right, not KD.
He's still up there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These the young bulls that's showing up in these playoffs.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all young. Like you said, it's all young, other than the Clippers, you know what I'm saying? But Clippers is all heart and coaching right now. So we'll see what they do. They playing game 2 against the Suns right now. And they down 0.
It ain't looking good for Kawhi, man.
Yeah, nah. I think, that
they might be done for him.
Yeah.
They don't want to say it. They letting it.
They should. Like, I mean, listen, especially if they go down 0-2, like definitely chalk it up. Let that man get that surgery and come back. Shit, who knows? Like I said, if it's Achilles, no, that's another year. And just like I was telling him,
it's not his Achilles, it's his ACL.
ACL? Oh, yeah. ACL, whatever you got to do. Like, get that surgery now, quick, and get that shit out the way. Because he can opt out.
ACL is a year long.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you're working out with Adrian Peterson.
Right.
Shout out to AP. You
shout out to AP all the time. Or, holla at Barry Bonds. But he'll be straight either way. But
hey, baseball trying to get him back, yo. Baseball is trying to get him back.
Baseball ain't playing. Especially now. They on everything. They like, nah, we tired of this bullshit. Tired of people cheating and stuff like that. But yeah, so like I said, if they go down 0-2, and same for Paul. Like, they don't got to rush Chris Paul back either with that protocol. If they go up 2-0, like,
they looking good right now too.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can come back because it's a protocol. It ain't like an injury. So he's actually resting his shoulder, so that helps him out. You know what I mean? So
right. He doing what James Harden was doing. Was like, okay, I'm only gonna come back if we get in trouble. If y'all got under control, what's the point of me coming back?
Factory.
And, risking the injury.
Factory.
Because that's what I was telling everybody in the beginning of Brooklyn shit. I was like, James Harden gonna chill until it get dangerous. Like, he ain't really with no rush. That's what they've been doing all season.
I agree. Right.
But it got dangerous quick.
Yeah. Listen, that's the good thing about the playoffs. And like I always preach, it's like you playing the same team.
Yeah.
So it's about coaching and stuff like that because you got to make adjustments game by game, and you playing the same team. You know what I'm saying?
Is Ty Lue better than Doc Rivers as a coach?
Listen, man.
He already got him past what Doc Rivers could.
Yeah, he got the Clippers. Yeah, he got the Clippers farther than Doc Rivers ever did. Yeah, absolutely. Just like we'll talk about Kobe and Booker. It's still more work to do. You know what I mean? I give Ty Lue some credit, like you said, pushing the Clippers without Kawhi over the Jazz and overcoming 0-2 and stuff like that. That's definitely coaching. You know what I mean?
2 games without Kawhi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't just one game and now it's a new roster.
Right. Exactly.
Now they knew the roster too. Again, coaching.
That's what I'm saying. Right. It goes back to coaching, and the verdict was out for me on Ty Lue too because. You come in, you
always taking over a team.
Right. You come in, you was one of the top assistants, don't get me wrong. He working his way up. But then get a LeBron team that's already ready to win. All you doing is you know what I mean? So my thing was wait and see, you know what I mean, with that. But as so far in this playoffs, like for his first year in the Clippers, like he proved to me that
adjustments.
Yeah, he's making adjustments and getting better as a coach, Like I said, Doc been around a long time, you know what I mean? And been a great coach, but at the same time, if you look at his track record, like you said, other than the Boston big 3, you know what I mean, stacked, he got 1 chip.
Yeah.
He had T-Mac in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? He had Boston in that team, 1 chip. He had Clippers, stacked Clippers team, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin,
City.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan in his prime.
DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick over there.
Jamal Crawford, like
they were supposed to at least get to the conference finals where they at now. And he was there like 7 years. And then this year he got a stacked Philadelphia team. Like, I don't know, Doc. Like you a good coach.
Doc got to prove something at this point.
But yeah, he definitely got to. I thought he was though. Like I thought he was gonna fix Ben Simmons a little bit. And get Philly at least to the conference championship. Conference finals, in the Eastern Conference.
They about to send Ben Simmons to rugby.
Listen, Ben.
All he do is run fast and pass the ball.
Right. Listen, Ben. Like I said, I'm still a Ben Simmons fan, man. If you want to come to the Bulls, we don't got no draft pick.
I heard he unstoppable in 2K still.
Amen.
6'11", 240 in the game. That's creative player. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. Yeah, listen, he got all the attributes to being a great player. It just.
In 2K, Shaq got a 3-point shot. So.
Listen, man. He just, like I said, it's time for
2K
both.
is fluke.
Like I said, right, definitely. Like I said, it's time for a change, man, for both of them. You know what I mean? Time for a fresh start. Get something for Ben, and Ben need to go somewhere, man, where he's not.
Yeah.
He's not. You know what I mean? It's not Philadelphia first and foremost.
I think I know what you want to say.
One of the capitals, but he need to go.
4.
Yeah, he can play the 4. He can play that point. I still think he can play a point forward, but he need to go somewhere with like.
You think the Lakers is a possibility?
Shit, Lakers, man.
Clutch Sports?
No, LeBron is a possibility.
That's what I'm saying. You know, Clutch Sports.
LeBron is a possibility. Like, LeBron get what the fuck he want. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Pardon my French. But
imagine that backcourt. He ain't got you no free throw.
You don't got to do nothing. But, yeah, I think he need to go somewhere where he need to be more aggressive and be the man.
Yeah.
And show and to get that attitude back that nobody can stop me. You know what I mean? Even in LSU.
This backlash for his age, it's gonna be tough for him right now. This might the stuff people been saying, like if he's not mentally tough, if you know, because you don't really know too much about Ben Simmons.
No,
he
you
pretty much in his own world,
Right.
whatever. But if he ain't level headed or whatever, the stuff they saying about him might even cause somebody to quit. Like you saying I'm trash, I'm just about to quit. Like
Listen, man, the man got a max contract. You know what I mean? He was the first pick overall. Like, your expectations is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you was like I said, everybody compare him to LeBron if he get a jump shot. You know what I mean? And it's still there. And years go on and go on. It's like, damn, you need to holler at Lethal Shooter or somebody, you know what I mean, and go get that jump shot. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's more of a confidence thing. I think with Embiid in the middle, it's like he's clogging the middle a little bit. So I think he needs to go to a team where he's a man, he can just attack. Ben just need to attack. Fuck the free throw shit. Try to get dunk on people, get and ones, whatever you gotta do, get people into foul trouble. And then guess what? If they in foul trouble, they're not gonna foul you when you're attacking the rim. Right? That makes sense? Mm-hmm. So that's what I think he could do. Because he's, like you said, tall, lengthy, fast, like he almost averaged a triple-double, you know what I mean, throughout the year. He gonna get you rebounds, he gonna get you assists, you know what I mean? It's just the confidence of him throwing that ball. Even though them floaters. Ben Simmons need to take a page out of Trae Young's game. Because I saw Trae Young. Trae Young know he's small, so guess what he do?
straight floaters.
Straight floaters.
All game.
He get to the 3-point line, he take 2 steps, he go like this. So Ben do that. He even a little closer to the rim. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He need to get that, develop that little jumper or whatever, that little floater, man, and he'll be straight. But like you said, it could be a mental thing. It could be a Marco Fultz, you know what I mean? And you see, it took him a little while to get back in track, and he in Orlando, whereas the pressure ain't not even on him no more. If you ask some people where Marco Fultz is playing at now, they probably wouldn't even know.
Right.
And that's what type of scenario Ben Simmons need to a Sacramento or, you know, a lower city, like a lower, you know, team that's he's not in the spotlight, and just let him just ball out, grind, and then work his way back up. If that makes any sense.
Portland?
To go somewhere, huh?
Portland?
They trying to say Portland.
What?
I'm trying to say Portland.
I was just saying that because that's in West Bumblefuck.
Yeah. Nah, but if you going to Portland, they talking about, I mean,
It's out there.
as far as that aspect, if they ain't have Dame, then yeah, I'd say go over there. But they talking about him for CJ McCullough, so I can see that happening. Because Portland need to change too. They got to do something.
CJ McCullough is a scorer.
Like he is scorer, so you put that with you know, Embiid, it could work out. It could work out. I can see, you know, Middleton is a better not Middleton. TJ McCullough is a better version of Chris Middleton. That's why I said Chris Middleton. Like he's a better version. Like he's more of a attacker.
About equal.
He's more of an attacker. I like him more aggression than Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is nice. But I like CJ that he's a stone cold killer too. You know what I mean? He out there, he ain't scared of the moment. So yeah, him and Philly, then Ben over there, you know, playing off ball or playing point and let Dame run it too. You know what I mean? I could see that rocking. But Ben, it's definitely time for a change for Ben Simmons.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It could have happened this year with James Harden, but I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? But yeah.
But
Time for a change.
Out in Phoenix, they ain't worried about no change at all. They got a young boy out there that they about to give a lot of money to, and they already did, right?
Yeah, he already got paid.
But they about to get some more because they ain't never trying to leave him, make him leave. Got the young Kobe. Yep, I said it already. Young Kobe, Devin Booker out there.
Kobe-ish, yep.
Well, I mean, I've been thinking about it for the last few weeks. You know what I'm saying? That they've been balling. You know? They just swept. You know what I'm saying? The team.
They just swept them, right? I
say
it again. I ain't expect that for real.
And he dropped, he dropping 40 yard. He been scoring.
Yeah, he been.
And he kind of been thought he was in the Kobe kind of realm of type player. Because he got 70 points in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but he been balling out these playoffs. They've been out. I think we talked about it already. They've been out with Chris Paul. They handled the business. 40-point triple-double.
Game one.
What you think about how they compare him to Kobe though? Like you agree too, right?
I agree with the similarities, but you can't. I think you can't say anybody. I mean, it's been going on for years. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this the person. This the next such and such." He got the Kobe qualities, the killer instinct, and all that. But I posted, I was like, it was too soon. I got mad replies and everything.
I think I peeped that.
Yeah, like people was getting at me. Some people was going at each other. I always start something up. But that's just my opinion. But check out Pham Perspective on IG. But,
Pham Podcast, you heard?
Pham Podcast, right. But yeah, like I said, it's just too soon because if you want to say he got the qualities and he can be the next Kobe, then it depends how you word it. You know what I mean? Like I think that's the biggest thing to me.
I think it's more so.
Everything.
I think it's more so. We in the world where it's they living in the moment, and right now,
absolutely.
What have you done for me lately? Right now, so it's like
1,000% in the moment.
Yeah, so it's like when they see this playoffs and the type of playoffs that they're having as a team, and then you got a player. I think the other similarity is DeAndre Ayton, and it's like Kobe Shaq type thing because DeAndre Ayton is a true big dog center. He only playing center. He ain't shooting no three.
Right,
he ain't doing nothing.
Absolutely.
He out there playing center, looking like David Robinson and all that. But
that's more David Robinson, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he more, but it's still like the
I get what you're saying. The 1-2,
absolutely. And like you said, we always looking for the next. You know what I'm saying?
Always comparing somebody.
And it's always somebody trying to be the first to first to say it.
Yeah. But like I said,
but I think personally, it is a good comparison. I think he humble enough. You know what I'm saying? And obviously he got the composure. Like you speak greats like Mayweather and all that. Why he's so great? Because he keep his composure. He don't panic in the tough situations.
Absolutely.
And he proven that really early in his career.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like
he got a lot of money and you don't hear about him in the news unless he with Kendall or something.
Yeah. But like I said, if you know me, I've been praising Booker for years. Now, anytime I talk some sports talk, you know what I mean, just barbershop talk with people, I'll be like, yo, before even this year, like before they got bubble and all that, I'm like, yo, that's that dude. Like he nice. Like that kid is nice. Like he get buckets.
He's a pure scorer.
Yeah, like he nice. He just in Phoenix. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then the bubble come around, like, okay.
They turned up.
Chris Paul, now it's like, you know what I mean? Like you said, it's people living in the moment. Just like when Giannis and them was down, everybody, this Giannis legacy.
Yeah.
But so in the moment, like you said, you know what I mean?
But the thing that what's special about this Final Four right now is that it don't matter who win, it's somebody getting their first chip.
Yeah, I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody, a future great is getting their first chip.
Right? I love it, man. That's
a future Hall of Famer is getting their first chip.
Right.
This shit.
That's what that's what I love, man. I love change and I love seeing different teams. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like the Lakers ain't in there. You know what I mean? Cool. Like I said, Toronto, like them teams that was there from the last couple of years, you'd be like, I don't want to see them win. You know, I'm like Boston for a couple of years. You're like, damn, Boston here almost every year. So it's good to see.
We witnessing history.
Absolutely. It's good to see, like I said.
The Hawks ain't won since 58.
Hawks been getting swept since LeBron and them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you said.
But the Hawks ain't won the chip since 58.
Facts.
The Bucks ain't won the chip since what, like 67 or something, or 70 something.
Luau Sunday, I think, over there.
Probably.
Yeah. Luau Sunday, yeah.
Boom. And the Clippers never won, and Phoenix never won.
Facts.
Even with Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire over there, even with Charles Barkley,
Yeah, Barkley
with
got
all
to
the
the
numbers.
finals, yeah.
Yo, Charles Barkley for having no rings is in all these stats they putting up in the playoffs. Yo.
Listen, man.
He in all the top stats. Yo.
Listen, man. Sir Charles got the name Sir Charles for a fucking reason. Like Barkley, like I be telling everybody, I say, yo, Barkley was that dude. He was short, but listen, he was a dog out there. Dog, like you know,
Ain't he like one of
you.
ain't he like one of the only one with a 40-point triple double?
I think so. Like I said,
He
Barkley
was on that list. He was on like
I said, Barkley
50-point game.
Barkley was the truth, man.
And you look at Barkley now, you laugh at him. You know, he talk
Yeah, you
funny, he
think-
fat,
yeah.
he can't eat Krispy Kreme, he can't play
Right.
golf. You know what I'm saying? But that
Barkley-
boy was a dog. Boy.
Listen.
Even though he ain't got no ring,
Barkley
he
Sixers.
beat up Shaq.
Barkley Sixers in Phoenix
Woo.
was a problem. Like, we went to Houston, they was all a little older trying to chase a ring.
Hey,
You know what
like
I mean?
everybody,
Yeah, like everybody.
everybody get there.
That's why they try to say, you know, the four and the big three, big four shit. You had Keem Olajuwon, Clyde Drexler,
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley on the same team.
Word.
You know what I mean? That little, you know, Charles Barkley little getting past his prime. Pippen, you know, he just finished with the Bulls. He was, you know, that mixture didn't work. You know what I mean? That mixture didn't work. Clyde Drexler and Keem Olajuwon, you know, the Bulls three-peated after they two-peated. You know what I mean? And it was a year too late for them. But yeah, definitely, like I said, Barkley was the truth, man. I rock with Sir Charles, man. That's why I always give Charles his flowers.
I wanted to play a game. I got a little idea. We on basketball.
Let's do it.
So they said, and I'm gonna need your help, but it's gonna be post episode that we're gonna find the results to. All right, let's see. I don't know if we even can do this. You got 2K, right? All right, so I got the list of players right here. It's what's that? 5? It's 20 players right here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the question was on social media.
Yep.
Knowing what you know now, build your starting 5
Out of what?
out of these 20 players.
Let me see.
I'm gonna give you the list, and then what we're gonna do is you gonna pick a 5, and I'm gonna pick a 5, and then we're gonna put it in 2K and put it on a simulation and see who wins. It's young players. I'm gonna put the picture up in the episode,
Alright.
so everybody
Yeah.
so
So
everybody
then-
know who we picking.
All right, so yeah.
Like,
So I guess this is guards, shooting guards. It's going like that, right? Small forwards.
I guess so.
I
I,
guess.
don't know.
Whatever, though.
Y'all actually different players?
Huh?
Y'all actually different players? Or?
Yeah, you gonna have the same team playing each other.
Yeah, I mean, you pick who you pick. I mean, we all ain't gonna pick the same players.
Right.
Trust me. You know what I mean? Trust me.
5 out of 20. 5 out of 20.
Right. So, all right. So I'm going with center first. I'm gonna go with Bam at center.
Bam Adebayo, number 1 pick in the 2021 Pham 2K draft.
He going center. There ain't no order. He just going center. He going center. And then for my forward, I'm gonna put Zion at 4.
Ooh, we got Bam and Zion in the front court, right? Or the front court, back court, right?
Front court. I'm gonna put Jaylen Brown at 3. I'm gonna put Zach LaVine at 2,
I knew you was gonna pick Zach Green.
and I'm gonna put De'Aaron Fox at the 1.
That's way too. I thought you was gonna pick.
That's my 5. You know what I mean? I was thinking about Aiden at the 5.
That's who I'm picking then.
I roll with Bam. You know what I mean? I roll with Bam.
It's Bam against Ayton at the 5.
Yep. What you got?
At the 4, let me see who we got.
I said
here.
Zion at the 4, right?
Yeah. You said Zion at the 4.
Zion could play D. Okay. Pause. Try to balance it out. You know what I mean? Try to balance perspective. You know what I mean? Definitely.
I put
Next one
Miles
coming
Turner at the 4. Indiana pays. He lead the league in blocks every year.
Ooh, he went big.
Yeah. You ain't scoring
big.
nothing.
He went big. 8 and then.
Yup. At the 3. At the 3, let me take B.I.
Yeah, I was thinking B.I. Yeah, I love B.I., but I had to go with Jaylen Brown there. Jaylen Brown played that D. Pause.
At the 2. Let me get Trae Young. And let me get LaMelo at the 1.
Definitely different than mine. I'm smacking your team though. I ain't even gonna hold you though. I ain't even gonna hold you though. But yeah.
Probably, I got, you want to pick 2, cameraman?
I'll pick my number.
Who you got, cameraman Jason? Start with the 5 and work your way down.
Start with the 5, work our way down.
Yeah. That's how we did it. So
Alright.
You can pick repeats if you want to.
I say you pick who you pick. I'm pretty sure you ain't had the same people we all got. Me and Dre got like 0 people to get the same, right?
Yeah, I try to do it like that though.
I'm gonna go with Siakam.
Yeah.
On 5.
Got Siakam at the 5.
Okay, it's an athletic fire though.
Yeah. 2-way player too. Yeah, all right. I think you're a little overrated, but it's all good. You see what happened this year. No Kawhi.
I'm gonna take Julius Randle.
Okay. Okay.
Then I'm gonna put MPJ.
Okay.
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah. I thought about him too at the 4. I thought him at the 4 though. Over
Then
time.
I'm 2, I'm gonna put Anthony Edwards. And then on my 1, I'm gonna go with Melo.
LaMelo. Yeah, my team going 2-0. I ain't gonna hold you. My team going 2-0. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. That's why different people.
Hey, I gotta go with the rookie of the year. I'm sorry.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah. Listen, I feel you. I think De'Aaron Fox will chew him up though.
We're gonna see. This is the first ever Pham 2K segment.
2K simulation for
2K
sure.
simulation.
That's a fact. That's
You know
what's
what
up
I mean?
though. That's definitely what's up though.
All right, what we going into though?
NBA draft, man. We gotta keep it an NBA draft. The damn Detroit Pistons won the fucking first overall draft.
I don't even know who the number 1 pick projected.
Young kid from Oklahoma State.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry we don't know a lot about college basketball right now because it was funny. They played like 5 games and shit, you know what I mean? Some teams played 10. Like, it was a weird year. But we'll definitely get back to you on who's projected number 1 and number 2. But you know how NBA goes, like, you don't know what is what, you know what I mean? Just because he's the number 1 pick doesn't mean he's going to be the best player, you know what I mean, overall.
Ben Simmons.
Not even be the best player overall, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, shout out to Detroit Pistons for winning that. Who got 2? Houston got 2. Cleveland got 3.
Houston needed that.
Orlando
Cleveland
got
always
3.
top 3.
Yeah. Shout out to, you know what I mean? What's that? Orlando.
OKC, Golden
OKC.
State.
OKC.
Orlando again?
Yeah, Orlando got our pick.
Or
With that trade.
y'all messed up.
And Golden State got 2.
Y'all messed up.
We got Nicolau. Vucic. Remember we
Vucic?
traded for Vucic? We gave him a first round pick.
Vucic.
If it was out the top 4, so it was out the top 4. So yeah, that's just to round up quick NBA draft. Like I said, we will be doing some scouting on these players. Like I said, it was a weird year. Some people playing the G League. You know, teams playing, like I said, 4 or 5 games, 10 games. Like, it was a weird year. So we'll definitely get back to you on that one. For sure. But to keep it in the NBA, though, who you got out the Bucks in Atlanta series? Got the Greek Freak versus Trae Young.
Yeah. You know what?
Get your predictions, Dre predictions.
I'm taking Atlanta. Because
Atlanta in what? How many games?
6. I'm gonna take Atlanta only because old boy dunked on Embiid and then wore the shirt at the post game.
Fire. John Collins.
And I be watching 85 South Show. Shout out to them. And they ain't won since 58. So 85, 58.
There you go. See, he flipped the bouncer. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just be putting two.
I got the Greek freak. The Greek
know.
freak and the Bucks in 5.
I thought you about to say sweet.
Nah, I don't got no sweep. Atlanta squeezed one in. You know what I mean? I won't be surprised if it was sweep, but I got the Greek freak in them. I think they just too physical for them. You know what I mean? Atlanta got shooters and stuff like that, but I just think the Greek freak with them slow that down a little bit, you know what I mean, and take over. I don't think they got nobody to stop the Greek freak, to be honest. You know what I mean?
They ain't have nobody to stop Embiid.
It's true. It's true. Like I said, that's why it's the playoffs, baby. It's playoffs. You know what I mean? But I got the Bucks in 5. I got the Bucks in 5 for sure.
Man, I do know. Atlanta, shout out to Final Draft too. You know what I'm saying?
Final draft.
Doing their thing. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? We see y'all shining.
Always. Definitely shout out to Cuzzo and the boys, you know what I mean, doing their thing.
Word.
Check
Stay
them
on the
out
lookout.
tour.
Stay on the lookout.
Right, that's a fact. Definitely shout out to them.
Right now, man, the NFL, man.
NFL.
You want to talk about it? I don't really care.
Hey, what's his name?
Kyle
48-47 Phoenix at halftime. What's his name?
Kyle Nassib.
Carl Nassib was the first active NFL player to come out. What?
What's the old boy? What's the black dude name from 4 years ago? And he was in the NFL
Yeah,
too.
Sam or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
But he ain't play though.
but he was in the NFL.
Nah, they considering this like he's a player. Like Sam didn't really get on the field. As a,
You see how it's always the first ever though?
Nah, it always is though. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's the first, like you said, active, like, you know what I mean, official, like playing in the game.
The first starter.
Been, yeah, as you want to say it that way, yeah. And been playing and as a contributor, you know what I mean? Because a lot of these players, like, usually when they come out, it's sad, but, you know, they wait to the end of their careers or whatever, or...
Yeah, he did the mad gangster though.
Yeah, what?
He did the mad gangster.
How you did against it?
He just got on Instagram like, yo. So I just want to tell everybody, I'm gay. So I've been waiting to say it, but I ain't know the time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's sad that you got to, you know...
He was
what I mean?
laughing when he said it too, though.
Yeah, because he like, I mean, it's like one of them nervousness things that he was just, you know what I mean, laughing or whatever, but, or, you know, you get a little chuckle out of it, but yeah, you know what I mean? It's 2021, you know what I mean? So it's different, it's changed. It will happen more, like more people are going to come out, you know what I mean? Because of him. Yeah. I think, I ain't going to say everybody and their mama, you know, that you know, unfortunately, they can't, or they afraid to, but, you know, he's in a physical sport like football and stuff like that to come out and you know, as that takes bravery. Like you said, a lot of people wait to the end of their careers or the last of their careers to say that, you know what I mean, that they're gay or they, you know, they go both ways or anything like that. So, you know what I mean, shout out to him for having that bravery. Like I said, and football is a tough man sport. You know what I mean? You play in them trenches and they come out and stuff like that. So shout out to that man, you know what I mean? Definitely shout out to him in the Vegas Raiders. See what they do this year. Raiders are going to be all right. Second year in Vegas. Yeah. So I said Vegas. You know, second year, you ain't got to get acclimated to. But I got it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Naseby. Kyle Naseby. Shout out to him for sure.
Kyle Nassib.
Nassib?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a quarterback from Syracuse named Ryan Nassib a few years ago. That's what I thought they were talking about. And said DN. I'm like, oh, I'm talking about somebody else.
Right. You ain't want to mess that one up. Have him trending. For real. But yeah, shout out to him once again.
Tim Tebow didn't get invited to tight end university. How you feel about that?
What you mean he ain't get invited to?
They had like a part of tight end university, or they had George Kittle. All
Oh shit! They like get the fuck out of here. Shit, it's a club. Like fuck it.
They said there wasn't no more room. There was more people than expected came.
There you go.
That mean, yeah.
Great excuse. Kick rocks, nigga. Fuck. We full. How many times that happened to you? Yeah, how many times that happened to me? Or the club is packed. Like nigga, I see 5 people in there. We know what time it is.
Yo, 3 people came out.
Exactly. 3 people came out and you wait in line. You see a fucking party of 10 go right in and shit. Like what? Okay, I see what type of game it is. I see what type of party.
I heard this story where they said, what I guess I think it's what they used to do, or somebody was saying they said in the club it was somebody that used to go at the club and sell clothes, but like he was like the owner of the club, and he used to be out there and be like, no, you ain't me in dress code, but I got an outfit.
That's fucking amazing. And I thought I should have thought of that shit.
I got a shirt that you can get in.
Yo, that was
Hustle.
then you can work with the bouncers. You can be like, listen, you see me talking to him, he gonna cop from me and let him in.
All right.
Because listen, Sometimes you had tight. Listen, man. Like I said, I had tight shit, and they still wasn't fucking with me. I'm like, bruh. I don't even got
like a duck.
I'm like, bruh. I don't even got a belt to hold my pants.
And I don't need it.
You know what I'm saying though? Like that's how like snug it was. Like I don't got no belt. What more do you want me to do?
Yeah.
But you know, it is.
I got some jeans for you, Poppy.
Right. Right. And you see a nigga come out the cut and shit like, yo, I got these jeans right here. Right. I got these jeans and this t-shirt right here. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. Or no, not them Timbs. You can't wear that style of Timbs. What?
Right. If they was regular, you good, but they black. What?
No, it was the opposite. It was wheat.
Oh.
We had the wheat Timbs.
So if they was black, you would have been good.
Exactly.
Yeah, weirdo.
Or like it was some other shit, and then it was like this thing got flip flops. Like yo, the typical gear you already know: cargos and white flip flops.
Okay.
Well, you know, non-cletas, you know what I mean? And I can't get in. Like, all right, I see what type of party this is. It's
the thong?
Good. The thongs, yeah. You know what type of party that is. Cargos and the thongs, you know who was rocking that. But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean?
AB
still have fun.
Antonio Brown's probation and battery case terminated early.
Good for him.
Everything, you know, he's staying quiet, man. He's staying quiet.
That's the key, man. Listen, man, you got to
That's all they want you to do. Shut up.
That's all they want you to do.
Shut up.
All parties involved want you to do that, bro. You make everybody look bad. Like, you just got to be quiet, just like Deshaun Watson. What you heard about Deshaun Watson? Nothing.
Nada.
Once they said, listen. Once they said, listen, all right, no more talking. We're just going to cut these checks.
Word.
You ain't hear nothing. Know what I mean? That man might be able to play after 12 games. 10 games, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you know, you got to just be quiet, let the system play itself, you know what I mean, and go from there, you know what I mean? You got to be all in the limelight or, I didn't do it. Like, just let it play out. Let it play out.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yo, man, let's talk about some boxing real quick, man.
Boxing?
Gervonta Davis fight this weekend.
Said Chavez, like, what?
Gervonta Davis. Oh, Chavez versus Silva. Hold up.
Yo, man, what was that?
I ain't
What
watching.
was that?
So you got.
I didn't either.
I'm about to watch it right now.
I didn't either. But I know Sylvia won.
You know he never took it serious. His dad was disappointed in his last fight, man. Visibly.
Yeah, no, listen, Chavez has been a disappointment. It's very hard, man, to be a...
He made the sport of boxing look bad at that. To lose to a UFC fighter after Jake Paul is knocking UFC fighters out.
Listen, man, it's very hard, man, to be a son of an athlete and go after their profession, like, and play their...
Especially one like that.
It's hard. You know, Jordan's sons, you see, obviously never made basketball, you know what I mean? And shit, the list can go on. It's just Jordan that's the biggest name, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's just hard. But how he's looking out in these streets, though. Lose to Sylvia. Like, Sylvia was doing the same thing he did in the UFC, like, mocking him and stuff like that. Like, I didn't even know nothing about it. I saw it on the gram. I'm like...
You seen the highlight on the gram?
I saw him... Sylvia, you know, like I said, playing with him.
They made a reel?
And they said Sylvia won. I said, what?
They made a reel with his punches to the face?
I said, Sylvia won? I said, bro, Chavez, man, what you doing, bro? You messing up the name.
Definitely. He been messing up the name.
He been, absolutely. That's what I was about to say. He been.
He one of them fighters where you don't see how he keep getting the fight.
You see, because the name.
The name, of course,
that's it.
It shouldn't matter. The performances he giving.
He ain't getting no more after that one.
Hopefully not.
I hope he signed. I hope he, you know, cut the check. Cause he
gonna fight Jake Paul next.
He just lost to Sylvia, man. Like,
he gonna fight Jake Paul next.
Sylvia
Jake Paul know you can knock him out.
Sylvia's like 50, you know what I mean? Won the fight, but yeah. You talking about Gervonta Davis? Who he fight this week? I saw it, but I ain't seen him.
I'm looking it up, his name right now. Mario Barrios.
Okay.
Mario Barrios. Shout out to Migos.
Migos. Hey.
Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios.
Take a little straightening.
Mario Barrios.
A little straightening. I mean, with a little bit of straightening.
Nah, but you know, Tank, he be quiet and then he just pop out with a fight. Is that
right?
I don't know if that's Floyd Mayweather Promotions or something.
That's exactly what it is.
But I thought he had a case and everything. I don't know.
We listen. See how everything just lead up to what we were just talking about it. Shh, just relax. Or sit your ass down and just relax.
Yeah, don't yoke nobody up at no public basketball game.
Don't do nothing. Just relax.
Nah, but you know, Tank is Tank, man. Tank, I expect him. I ain't never heard of no Mario Barrios, but I expect
He gotta
Tank.
be somebody though. Cause
At this point, it's pay per view and all
that's
that.
what I'm saying. He gotta be
so-
somebody because Tank at the level he not fighting. You know what I mean? Terry from Terry's boxing gym anymore.
Right.
Like
He fighting big dog.
decent cats. You know what I mean? At least.
Decent at least.
That's what I say. Yeah, at least decent cats that got a little record. Might have lost it too, but they might be in that top 10 of contenders to that to the belt or whatever. So, but yeah, I don't know. I never heard of him, but
Andy Ruiz was on hot boxing with Mike Tyson, and he was talking about he wanted that trilogy with Anthony Joshua since he got to wait. But he's also talking about Dillian White. Andy Ruiz, he the Mexican that beat Anthony Joshua.
I know you talking about. Yeah, you know how I feel about him, man.
Now he working out with Cotto though.
I know he won his last fight.
I mean, not Cotto. Shout out to Cotto. I know I want to fight you, but
I know he working out with
Canelo.
Canelo and stuff. I know he told me all that, and he won his last fight.
He got knocked down his last fight though. I didn't even know that. He got knocked down early, and then he won the fight though.
Like I said, that was just disappointment. I was just like,
That second fight.
Yeah, like I was rooting
Beyond
for
disappointment.
you, bro.
He know that, though. He know that, though.
Yeah, he know that. He got to. If they fight, they fight. I'm not watching it, but if they fight, they fight. I mean, salute to him, and he should have had that in his contract anyways. Just like Wilder got a Fury third one and fought
He had to
for
say
it.
that to court. Yeah, he had to
That's
say
what I'm
that
saying.
to
They
court.
fought for it. You can do the same thing. You made all that check and all that chicken from Joshua, you know what I mean, beating them like I said, your name's up here. So take a little of them crumbs. Be like, y'all want that trilogy, like you said. Why they wait for Wilder and then might as well, get a two-up fight, Joshua.
I want to see the fights though, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to see the great fights in boxing, man.
Yeah. Nah,
I want to see the great fights in boxing.
great fights, like you said, key.
I want to see that Tyson Holyfield. I want to see that Ali Frazier. I want to see that.
Who's Spinks fight? They fight. Is he gonna fight Pacquiao?
Who? Spence. Yeah,
Spence, right? He
Spence
gonna
is fighting
fight
Pacquiao.
Yeah, that shit is terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Fight Crawford, man. That's what everybody want to see.
Listen, the sad part is
Like Canelo gave. Okay, go ahead.
as I said, the sad part is everyone wanted to see, but the chicken is different.
It's way different.
It's
but
digging.
the
You
fight
got
gonna be
chicken and
so
you got
much
steak.
better.
You got chicken and you got steak. You know what I mean? That porterhouse with Pacquiao. Yeah, that prime, that black and blue that's overpriced and it's not worth the money. But
shots fired.
definitely shots fired. Maybe I have to try it again, but
Nah, you just gotta get you a little prime steak from a meat market with the fine marbling. Me and Jason just cooked those steak earlier.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all
Just
think
put
you're
it on
trying to
the grill.
chef? Okay. That's what it do. But yeah, that's just what it is though. Like I said, this is steak and that's chicken. So I mean, hopefully after this one or maybe in the next 2 years they fight. They got to, man.
Got to, man. I want to see it, man.
I don't want to see them when they 38.
Even Canelo,
You know what I mean? Like,
Canelo running out of people to fight and
Canelo
everything.
run out of everybody to
Cause
fight.
Canelo give it up. Like he like, what up? Like he fought Triple G and everybody want to fight Triple G. Fight him again. Okay, I'll fight him again. Now he about to fight him again. Like, is everybody else like, I want to fight Canelo? No, I really don't though.
Canelo, he gonna
Not
fight
yet.
They
Not
gonna
yet.
talk about him with Triple G though. Another one.
I heard a little talk.
Like I said, that got to be that steak.
Just
too.
because it's like, who else you
That
gonna
gotta
fight?
be that steak too. But like I said, Canelo might have to. I think. Listen,
Canelo's on another level. Yo. We
Listen,
show
man.
so much. Yo, Canelo, man, come on the podcast.
Shout
Ben
out to
Aki, man.
holla at us for sure. I know a little Spanish, you know what I mean? You could have an interpreter too, you know what I mean?
Word.
Do a Zoom, whatever you got to
Nah, he know how to tell somebody fuck you. He know English.
do. Right. It depends where you at. We might come to you for that goddamn interview.
Word, man. We fly out to Mexico.
We'll definitely fly.
I gotta
out.
get my passport though.
Yeah, me too. But
No. Actually, no. We got an enhanced license.
yeah,
That's a border
is it good?
Meet you in Canada.
and Mexico. Yeah, we good.
Oh, we straight.
We
Canelo,
good. Yo,
we'll come to you
Holla at us, man. We show y'all mad love. We Canelo fans for real.
for sure. But
We Canelo and Carmelo fans. Yo,
absolutely,
it's something about that L.O.
right.
Shout out to Shorty Low.
Low, R.I.P. man, R.I.P. Shorty Low.
For real.
But
I'm on a roll.
Yo, listen, I could see though. Listen, I could see though. It's just a hot take. John, hot take. I can see, man, like in the year, like I don't even want to pay for it either. But I can see, man, Floyd coming out,
Fight Canelo
for a check.
That might be his first loss ever, the biggest check in history. He might make a billy off that fight.
That's what I'm trying to say, though.
He might make a billy off of that fight.
He will easily.
Yeah, because he going to have his promotion.
That's
everything.
what I'm saying, right?
But
it's all about
Canelo gonna make a half a billy.
That's
off
what I'm saying. It's all about the check.
Canelo is gonna make a half, and if he don't, he got the whole Mexican cartel gonna run up on Floyd and take that billy from him.
That's a factory because right now Canelo's the bigger draw. You know what I mean?
Word, at least right now. After that last debacle,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People was not excited to pay for no Floyd fight.
That's what I'm saying. So
you know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna pay for anything, you're gonna pay for the Canelo fight.
So that's my hot take in Mexico.
You said a year? And Floyd gonna come out with the Mexican hat and everything again?
He gonna do it again.
He gonna do what he do? Floyd ain't ready.
Nah, he definitely ain't ready.
I'm calling right now. Floyd ain't ready.
Nah, Canelo gonna win.
Oh, of course. That's gonna be the first loss in history.
Canelo gonna win, but it's gonna be an L, but it's not gonna be an L in that bank account.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd's smart.
Floyd gonna make $1 billion in a loss.
That's what I'm saying.
And he gonna be like, and he gonna say, I'm the best ever because I made $1 billion and I lost.
Like, I came out of retirement. I ain't fighting.
I made more than the person who beat me anyway.
I came out of retirement. I ain't fighting 4 years.
Yo, that's the
He gonna
blockbuster.
have everything in his favor to be like, okay, that's why you lost.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because he old, because he
Canelo in his prime.
like he's done his whole career. Let me wait a little bit, and then boom, bam, bam, bam. It don't matter if they was old or not.
Right.
I ain't lose. Now he gonna be like, nah, I'm old. Just like they doing with KD. Jalen Ramsey in the NFL, he said LeBron used to run through the East with ease every year. It ain't that easy, huh?
Factory. But yeah, man, like I said.
I had to bring that up at some point. I forgot to bring it up earlier.
Yeah.
So I had to bring it up.
Hey, man. That's why our show, that's why we give you a goddamn hour. You know, we bring whatever we, you know, we preparate for the damn show and forget, you know what I mean? But we definitely bring it back to what we supposed to wanted to say.
Well, I got one more game, though.
What's up? What you got?
You know what I'm saying? This got to go to the entertainment side of things because we sports and entertainment.
Entertainment.
This the first day off vacation. We got to come back strong. You know what I'm saying? We got games.
Got to. What you got? What you got?
You got games on your phone?
What you got? What you
got? You got games on your phone?
I don't. I have.
So this is not really a game, but this is something I feel like I'm gonna ask everybody who come on the show, and we got a lot of guests lined up for all the people listening in. The next few weeks is looking very bright. The future is bright. The future is bright. You know what I'm saying? So this is entertainment, man. This is entertainment.
What's up on the entertainment side?
This is the only time I'm gonna ask you it, but I'm gonna ask you every other podcast. Be honest. Right. Favorite rapper of all time. Favorite rapper of all time.
It's easy, you know. Favorite.
Easy, and then wait, hold up.
No, because like I said, to me, my favorite rapper of all time is Nas. But when it comes to when I say like the best ever, I put Pac.
Your favorite.
My favorite is Nas. That's hands down.
Favorite Nas. Rapper I dislike. Rapper you dislike.
Damn, that's a hard one because I'm not a dislike person like who rap, but damn. Can we say like, damn,
rapper that come on and you be like, man, why are you listening to this? Who?
You said 6ix9ine and shit.
I think that's a universal answer at this point.
Just about.
At least in hip hop.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have nobody that I dislike. Like,
so that's the question that's coming back to you if you're gonna skip it.
Yeah, you can skip that one for now.
Rapper that grew on me.
I say Lil Durk.
Okay.
Nah, Lil Durk. No, Future. I take Future before Lil Durk.
That grew on you?
Yeah,
like you didn't like him at first? And
like Future was like cool. Like you don't know what the fuck he talking about. All right, it's cool.
Okay.
And then as it went on, like I always tell people, that Dirty Sprite put me on that. Put me on higher.
Most overrated rapper.
shit, to me, I say like people put him up there. I say K Dot to me. And that I say K Dot to me. To me.
I halfway agree with you.
To me.
I halfway agree with you.
To me. Not just personally.
I halfway agree with you because I know he nice.
Yeah, I know he nice too. He nice
But he don't
as a
release
bitch.
that's music.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at with it. Like he nice as a bitch.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's not the music. Like the music ain't. You know what I mean? That's all. That's why I say you that.
The most underrated rapper.
Most underrated. Shit, right now, because, you know, it's a little controversy. I say Jim Jones. I know, underrated. Capo.
I just put that album on the, like, somebody asked, what's the album you listen to without skipping? And I put, to be honest, Jim Jones, Capo. I was
Listen,
like,
Jim Jones, like I said.
That joke is fire,
Listen,
son.
Jim Jones, man, the last 3.5 years been dropping some heat. And he stepped his lyrics and stuff up. He's still not messing with Conway lyrically. That's the little debate now. Lyrically, he not messing with Conway. But if you want to say like songs and shit like that, and you know, like you said, listen to it, you ain't skipping, or you got a lot of tracks that you like, Jones got them. Before we talking about lyrics, then I gotta leave it to Conway. But Jim's been, he definitely stepped his lyrics and stuff up. Like I said, I've been banging all his albums and with, you know what I'm saying, with the heat makers and all that. Like he been doing this thing, Harry Fry, like for like the last 3 or 4 years, been smoking them. So I think Jim been underrated the last couple of years for sure.
Then the GOAT. I think you said it already.
Yeah, Pac the greatest of all time.
Pac.
Absolutely.
So I'm agree with you on that one.
Pac the greatest.
We
of all
grew up, I mean, you already know.
Yeah.
We grew up on Pac in the cars playing in the living room system. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is.
time. This is exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we grew up on the South Side and all that, but it's the hip hop that stuck to me, and we was always Pac in the whip. Like even over Big, like Biggie Duets is probably one of my favorite albums.
Okay.
But Pac all together, it was always a vibe. It was always a vibe. Like, and I'm a vibe person, so you know what I'm saying? My favorite rapper of all time?
Your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper of all time. Rapper. That's tough right there. Because, you know, I'm younger, so it's like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got a whole different.
It's gonna
I got
vary.
a whole different.
It's gonna vary, but just like you said though, like, you know, you listen to mad old shit too.
My favorite rapper of all time, and I'll say like that come to like knowing lyrics. That come to
Nah, but at the same time, it's your favorite rapper.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like my favorite rapper, I have to put like probably like you know what? Like honestly, for me personally, of what I like,
It's yours.
Rick Ross is up there. Rick Ross or Wayne. Rick Ross or Wayne. And I probably know more Rick Ross songs than Wayne. So
Absolutely.
I put Ross up there. And I'm a huge Meek Mill fan. Huge. Dream Chasers, all that. Seen him with the nappy braid, all that.
I agree.
But Rick Ross makes the best music. Like, I could listen to Rick Ross all day.
Absolutely.
The beats he picks,
Listen,
ooh.
listen, man. Ross is.
I might have to say
Ross-
that. It might change over the episodes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
right now in my head, I'm like, yo, I could listen to Ross.
That's your favorite all the time, Ross?
In my head right now, like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jadakiss, but then I don't really know Jadakiss songs like that. I do,
Nah, like you said,
I
you
do,
do,
but
but
I
you don't.
can't rap him or nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
but,
yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
Ross got enough tracks where I could probably say he my favorite. Right, like
Listen.
right now he my favorite.
Yeah. Right now, okay. He your
Right
favorite.
now he my favorite.
Your favorite now or all the time?
He my favorite of all time right now.
Okay, that's it. There's a 2-part question answer right there, but I got it. It's all right. Like you
Because
said,
I
you said it's your generation.
Because I got a favorite rapper right now, and that's what I'm gonna put underrated.
Okay, who's underrated?
YFN Lucci.
Yeah, he underrated. I fuck with Lucci.
I mess with Lucci so crazy, son.
Free Lucci.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, you know, you still got it, but
Rapper I dislike.
who you dislike?
To be honest, this might get me in trouble with YouTube and Facebook and all that, just because of how the internet work.
Oh, we said K Dot, so but I explained myself.
G Herbo.
That you hate?
I dislike. I don't,
You don't like it
like.
at all?
I just don't. I don't pump with his music like that.
Nah, it's different that you just like
I don't pump with his music.
you don't pump with it like that.
Yeah,
But
like-
just like you said, he just don't.
That's something. If
listen
it
to
turn
him.
on, if it turn on,
Yeah,
like,
he just
change
don't
that.
listen to.
Yeah.
He doesn't like. He doesn't like him or he turns shit
No,
off.
I
He
don't like.
just-
It's not personal. I
That's
just
what
don't
I'm
like
saying.
his
No.
music.
Yeah, it's all good. You just don't listen to G Herbo.
Rapper that grew on me, A Boogie. Because at first somebody tried to put me on the A Boogie, and I said, "Get that out of here." And then that's the one that's fresh in my mind that I remembered. I was like, when I heard him the next time, I was like, "Wait, hold up." Somebody did tell me about him, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's how I was with Benny the Butcher. My boy Marlon put me on. You know, I'm not a big local or like underground person, so I was like, all right, he cool, you sound cool. But then, you know, once you start hearing him more and more and you listen, it's the key is listening. You know what I mean? Because you got to be intrigued into the music. You be like, okay, what they talking about? If somebody put you on, you be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? But Benny definitely.
Yo, my favorite rapper of all time is Rick Ross / Drake. Because
Yeah, Drake.
I probably know the same amount of music from Rick Ross that I know from Drake, but Drake and Rick Ross together, they make magic. And Drake is just another planet, so you gotta show respect to him.
Drake in my top 5
Yeah,
all time.
yeah.
Like for real. Like,
Yeah.
Drake in my top 5 all
And
time.
it's rare, like, shoot, we talk about Bryant. And Bryant is an argument every day, is he top 5? Drake ain't no argument no more. A lot of people got him in the top 5. A lot of people got him in the top
he top 5, man. Drake's so versatile, man. And like I say, he don't seem to miss. You know what I mean? He don't seem to miss. Even if you think some of the songs be a little corny, then you start hearing that bitch, you be like, all right, he doing his thing. You know what I mean? But definitely, Drake in my top 5 all time.
You know what? I put G Herbo in the most overrated rapper.
Most overrated?
Yeah.
Okay, G Herbo for you? Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what you said for the K dot overrated, right?
Yeah, a little overrated.
So the rapper I dislike is I don't know yet. I gotta think about that. Let me see.
That's what I'm saying. That one hard. It's like we was saying, like you just don't. You know, I don't really like you said, the turn off thing. Like
Blueface?
nah.
Oh. Blueface, there you go. Blueface
That's for you.
he got one song that, like, he got one verse that's all right to me, but other than
Like I
that,
said, shout out to everyone that's getting checked. I ain't gonna comment. If I-
that for real. That's it. No, it's just honest opinion.
Yeah. I say like I said that I'm not gonna buy an album and stuff like that. I say Thug, Young Thug. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big Young Thug fan. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big Young Thug.
That's a hot take too.
Yeah, I'm not a big Young Thug fan. Right? Yeah, I'm not a big Young Thug fan.
He got certain tracks.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not looking for it. Like
Yeah,
you know how
yeah,
shit pop up on YouTube or whatever, new Young Thug or whatever. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? I know people like it. Like I like the shit he did when he was with Rich Homie Quan. He got a couple things, but just the rapping style and all that, it just don't catch me and stuff like that. But you know, he got a couple tracks and stuff. But yeah, I don't rock with Young Thug like that.
All right, I got one more question.
Yeah.
Most underrated podcast.
Oh, fan perspective.
Did you heard? Yo, you better check us out, man. Every Thursday we coming out.
Every Thursday.
And we might drop a random one every other day.
Exactly.
And we got balanced perspective popping.
Factory.
It's a network over here with the family. You heard what I'm saying? Join the fam, join the conversation.
Factory.
You know what I'm saying?
Fam Studios, you know what I mean? Holla at Henny Dre, you know what I mean? For sure. For this nice space we got here. But like I said, we got anybody that want to collab and work. holla at us, DM us, you know what I mean? For sure. We out here. We out here.
We out here and we just want to show love and put the whole city on, man. We're going to start with The Rock.
Factory.
We're going global, but we're going to start with The Rock.
Factory.
And even, you know, this Saturday coming up, we got an interview. It's coming out next week. But it's somebody that knows something about going global.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For sure. Like you said, we trying to blow up and you know, shout everyone out from the time, for sure. You know what I mean? That comes first. You know what I mean? For sure.
The Rock come
The
first.
rock come first, you know what I mean? The fam, for sure.
Excuse me. But yeah, shout out to the family.
Shout out to the fam, baby.
It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Fan Perspective. And we out.
Peace.
You heard?
Double peace. Like, subscribe.